Played and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Escobar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Jorge Mateo, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Upton's under it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pete Alonso waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Pete Alonso. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Digging in now, Juan Soto, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Upton ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Throw into second, and he is in there. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As a look, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Once again a 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harvey pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pollock sprinting after it and foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Upton is there, 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Phillies here in the fourth. Designated hitter, Charlie.
And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Dickerson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here it comes. Jorge Mateo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Escobar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Runners off for second, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Upton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And Brantley will make. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Catcher.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tim Beckham. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Left side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready for another shot now. Pete Alonso. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
On to first, and the Rockies. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Brantley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Elias Diaz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jorge Mateo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Mateo is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first is Escobar on his way to second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready.
Center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. hit hard on the ground at first. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Kevin Segrist gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kevin Segrist.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 10,
Corey Dickerson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up. Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Jumbo Diaz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll have the first crack at it here. As Adam Warren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So striding forward now. Juan Soto from the stretch. In the dirt here. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored. A passed ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 56, J.T. Howell.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground towards short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
for it.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This is popped up, calling for it. Beckham, he's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Tim Beckham.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. From the stretch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And there's ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch fastball.
That's a ball.
Off the plate there. And
Your attention, please.
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Upton awaits the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The designated
He's
hitter.
set and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Flores. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. In now, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the
0-1.
first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Lugo.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and 2, here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Elias Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Stephen Drew will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Stephen Drew.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for Colorado.
Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground. One away. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Dickerson. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready now, Pete Alonso. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Upton's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Alex Dickerson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second. And a wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. To third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Michael Brantley
takes a look at one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Escobar is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 now to Upton. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That's wide, 2-0. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Josh Donaldson would be next. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be. Elias Diaz the next to hit. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit out towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. First pitch on its way. Jorge Mateo is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Darvish a check on first. He's running towards second. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Center fielder number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera into shallow left. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Escobar is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
This is popped up. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired.